Say that you'll be mine, mine, baby, all the time. What up, House? How we doing? Sorry, kids. I was reading Ona. Ona. I'm glad you're here, Ona. I didn't comment on it because I didn't want to be the weirdo, but Ona, you posted a picture of yourself the other day on Facebook. How do you look that young? Ona, you look amazing. I don't know. I don't even think you hit 40 yet, kid. You look like you're still 20 years old. I got a Miller High Life here. We're gonna fucking drink the thing, and then we're gonna get another one, and we're gonna drink that thing, guy. What I will say to start it off, special happy birthday shout out to Annalisa Carloni. Happy 18th birthday, Anna. Um, I knew you when you were just a little girl doing a Thriller dance in your living room. Now you're 18, all graduated out of high school and shit. I mean, it's amazing. Um, so I know your family's very proud of you, and they love you. And I think everyone's just very proud of you for doing all that hard work and for becoming the person that you became. You became a great human being. So happy birthday, Annalisa. Cheers to the rest of you. I know I'm late, Denise, but better late than never. Let's have this here cocktail together, bro. Oof. Maybe we also drink in honor of this week is Mary Kate Letourneau or whatever her name is, America's first teacher who bagged a student and had a baby by him. She started the whole trend of hot teachers banging the kids, the 17, 18-year-old kids. She died this week. And she was really a trendsetter. I mean, she was a pedophile. But on the other hand, she was a trendsetter. So, I mean, listen. Oh, it is what it is. Oh my God, this beer tastes so good. Good show Thursday night, and it was good times. I'm looking at myself. I think I got some sunburn today. So I know my legs are sunburnt because I'm starting to feel them. I thought I had a good base down, so I didn't put anything on today. And I should have known that my stupid pale ass was going to get burnt. I got to look at, hello? I don't know if you can tell. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to start with something that really chaps my ass. My ass is chapped. Yeah, Jess, I've been working the whole time. I didn't miss 1 week of work. Matter of fact, our uh, the place I work, we got 1,100 times busier because of the whole thing. So uh, we actually were working 6 7 days a week at one point for a lot of the points. Hi Tracy, how are you? Long time no talk, stranger. I hope all is well. So if you guys will allow me, we're going to talk about something that really chaps my ass. But before I do that, we're going to get into the new thing where I say hi. If you're watching this live, the time right now is 8:44. So look at your clock. If you're not watching this live at 8:44, you might not be watching it live. So uh, this, that, and the other thing. So my dog just puked up her food right there in front of me. I think she ate too fast. So I got that going for me. Let me tell you something. It doesn't smell good. Are you all right, dog? That dog ate way too fast. Give me 1 minute there, folks, and I'll tell you what really chaps my ass. She did it on a blanket, so here's the good news. Come on, guys. How many Facebook Lives can you tune into where a dog's going to puke live on Facebook? People don't even know what they're missing. They got to tune in to the friggin' sunburnt guy's face with his dog puking everywhere. Give me just a minute. You all right there, kiddo? What happened? Did you eat too fast? That'll happen from time to time. You ate too fast. No big deal, all right? You're going to be okay. We'll get you more food once your stomach's up, all right? Shit happens, Hayes. Shit happens. Look at that, huh? You get to have cocktails and hear about dog vomit. Who's better than you guys? Um, Hi, Colleen. How are you? Oh, Kara, let me tell you something. I was just telling somebody this today. I love my dog dearly, and I'd kill for her. But once this puppy goes and passes over that rainbow bridge, never getting a dog again. Never getting a dog again. And it's not for any other reason than yeah, no. Yeah, Kyle. Great show, right? Dog fucking puking everywhere. She starts with the explosive diarrhea, and might have to show it to you guys. Okay, I want to talk about something. This week on Facebook, first of all, we've talked about this 1,000 times together all. The shit people put on Facebook that is so personal drives me absolutely batshit crazy. I mean, listen, we know everybody's talking politics and COVID and shit. All of a sudden, we got fucking every one of our friends is a political and medical genius. I'm not talking about that. We don't do politics on this shit. But I got like 6 friends, and they're all dudes this week anyway, that on Facebook, they are serial relationship jumpers. Yo, what up, Joey Bear? Jennifer Samperi in the house. How you doing here? Cutie patootie. So these 8 guys, right? So I'm friends with them. Johnny DeCampos is in the house. Uh, so these guys are on Facebook, and since January, and I went back and checked, and I'm not going to give out their names. They keep putting on Facebook that their Facebook relationship status is updated. So every time they jump into a new relationship, they put it on Facebook. Now that's all well and good. You want to share your happiness with the world. I think that's what Facebook is for. But here is where these cockwaffles are messing up. On their page, starting in like January, some went back to like November, December. Their other relationships are still on there. So when you go to your life events, it's like, so and so, we'll say my name. So Dodato. Dodato was in a relationship with, blah, blah, blah. Then 2 months later, Dodato's in a relationship with blah, blah, blah. And then 2 months later. So these dudes don't even delete the other shit they were into. I should say it that way. These dudes don't delete other info about the other girls they were dating. So they just keep piling on top of each other. Let's backtrack. Are you even really in a relationship with anyone unless you've been with them for like a year? Are you really even in a relationship? First of all, that's being a good dad, Joe. Especially if you let them have some of the beers. Chris on so far has the comment of the night. He says, I've been married for 20 years and only just updated my profile. So these dudes, are you ever really in a relationship unless you've been with somebody for a year? Because here's the thing. If you're with these dudes are with these chicks for 2 months, they're probably not living together. So how could, and they're, I love you, the love of my life, my everything. I'm just so happy that I found happiness. And these fucking dudes are doing this every 2 months, saying the same thing. So women, here's what I'm saying to you, and men do the same thing. If you're dating a girl, go back and look at their fucking Facebook. Unbelievable. There's no way people are finding that much happiness every 2 months. Because if you, so what I'm thinking you're finding miserableness because you're getting rid of that person. Did you see the look on my face right there? I looked like I was going to puke or something. I had a burp, but I was breathing and talking at the same time, and I had a bubble, and it was right here, and I didn't know what to do. I almost panicked, but luckily we got through it together as a family, and I think I'm okay now. Um, I don't understand. I don't. I don't understand. How could you be in a relation? You're not in a relationship with somebody unless you're with them for like a year, dude. We talked about this, all of us, as a group, as a family, as a people. You could think you're in love, and then she sleeps over, and she farts in her sleep, or she wakes up with horrendously bad breath, or you know, or the guy does it. You. We. I think Facebook should have a thing where you can click on the day you started dating, and then you're not allowed to unlock the relationship thing anywhere between 8 to 12 months. Somebody call Zuckerberg, get it done. Yo, this one guy that I'm friends with, and some of you are friends with. It's no joke. If you go through his Facebook page every 2 months, he's found the love of his life. He's never been happier, and he's just so happy that he finally found happiness. Dude, I found more happiness in the bottom of a fucking Pringle can. These dudes don't know. These dudes don't know. How good is the bottom of the shit at the Pringles can? That's the one that's got all the flavor and the salt on it. Those are the ones that have been sitting there. I know I'm getting off topic all of a sudden, but how good is the shit at the bottom of a Pringles? Anyway, let's have a cocktail. And why would you put a new relationship on Facebook? What if she or he just was dating a psycho, like a fucking murderous lunatic? And you put your name out there. You get your name on the list. Bro, stay off the list as long as you can. As far as I'm concerned, you all know where I stand. Everybody should be dating everybody. There's a reason Baskin Robbins has 31 flavors. Absolutely. Lay's Stacks kick. Yo, Jamie Tom, you're gonna look me in the face and tell me that Lay's Stacks kick Pringle's ass? Yo, I don't talk politics on this fucking show, but if you want to sit here and tell me that Lay's Stacks kicks Pringle's ass, nah, nope, no, 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 no. Original Pringles cannot be beat. It cannot be beat by no Lay's Stacks. First of all, what the fuck kind of name is Lay's Stacks? That's a lazy name. That's a lazy marketing fucking meeting. Bob, what are we gonna do with the new Lay's things? I don't know. We're gonna put them in a thing. We're gonna cheat off of Pringles. We're gonna pretend we're fucking Pringles. We're gonna put the fucking things in a fucking tube, but it's not gonna be a round tube. We're gonna make it a fucking oval, right, guy? We're gonna fucking make it an oval so they don't fucking get mad at us, bro. Right? Then we're gonna stack them on top of each other. All right. So we're gonna get the Lay's and we're gonna stack them on top. Hey, you want to go golfing? Yeah. All right, let's call them Lay's Stacks. Get the fuck out of here. That's how that meeting went. How that meeting went. I will blindfold. Listen, when we get the Fluffernutter test going, Chris Ons, don't jump in on that. You can't be taking. Getting off topic here again. You guys are killing me with the Lay's Stacks, man. Lay's Stacks. Goose Fraba. Goose Fraba. Yes, Colleen, definitely a year. Definitely, you're not in a relationship in a month, right? You can't be, right? Because here's the thing: if you're dating a woman or a man for 30 days, bro, you don't even know if she's still not banging the other guy that she was with. You don't know if he's still not banging the girl he was with. You don't know. She could be dick deep in two other dudes. You don't know, dude. It's only 30 days. And by the way, she has every right to be dick deep in other dudes. She has the right. Nobody should be committed to anything in 30 days. Well, I mean, listen, unless it's a fucking loony bin of rehab and you need it, you know. I'm talking relationship wise. You can't be having these fucking douche canoes. Fucking, I'm in love again. I'm so happy. Yo, could you imagine being this kid's mom and having like a fucking photo album and every fucking Christmas and every Thanksgiving, 2 months apart, there's different broads in the pictures? How do you explain this to people? I mean, listen, a kid can, you can't find, listen, people go through life not finding any happiness. This fucking yo-yo is finding, thinks he's finding happiness every 2 months. Nah, nah. You know what happiness is? Eating a bowl of fruity pebbles the size of your head and then drinking that beautiful, sugary, watery colored mix at the end. That's happiness. Not this 2 month nonsense where she's probably still over making Pornhub videos with her boyfriend. Come on, man. You don't even know a person in 30 to 60 days, but you're so happy that your life changed. Come on, shit zipper. You gotta make better decisions, bro. You understand? Colleen's single. We should try to find Colleen's love. But Colleen, you're not going to find love in 30 to 60 days. You know what I mean? Listen, even a fucking car gets a temporary plate for 30 days because you don't even know if you're going to keep a car. And you spend fucking 10 grand on that. You got the girl for free. You should get temporary relationship status on that nonsense. You don't know if you're going to keep her. Are you kidding me? People got to stop jumping into that shit so quick. That's why the divorce rate, well, that's one of the reasons. Facebook's the other reason the divorce rate's now. And that's a whole other fucking topic, but I don't think you people want to get into that with me tonight. Let me tell you something. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You ain't going to find the happiness that quick. And if you do, find happiness after a year or so and it works for you, that's great. Listen, my brother's been with the same girl since he's 16. I know I got other friends who've been with the same woman and the same man for fucking 20 years still, right? 30 years, whatever it is. And that works for them, and that's great. But, nah, man. Nah. Nah, listen. Listen. People don't show their true colors in the first 6 months. Yo, if you think about it, everybody's always trying to sell themselves. You got to sell yourself. It's courting. It's fucking false advertisement. There should be better. There should be a better business bureau for dating, and we should be able to catalog the lunatic shit we do. Like, yo, this chick's she's hot. All right, so dudes should be able to, men and women should be able to catalog this nonsense somewhere, right? And you should be, I just met Jane Doe. You should be able to go to the website, type in Jane Doe, and then see what, like a Yelp for dating. How are we not starting this? A Better Business Bureau / Yelp for dating. We got to start this nonsense. We got to start it. How great would that be? Right? So I met Jane Doe. Okay, so hey, listen, man, she's hot. She's hot. But after 3 months, woke up in the middle of the night, punching me in the face because she had a dream I cheated on her, and they wouldn't talk to me for a week. Okay, so that's a red flag. And oh my God, that's how we'll grade them. Men and women, we will grade. It'll be a flag process. We will have them separated by flags. Flags 1 to 5. So if you only got one, if you're a 1 flagger, you're a normal human being. If you're a 2 flagger, you're fun. If you're a 3 flagger, buyer beware. If you're a 4 flagger, you better know she better like butt stuff or something. If you're a 5 flagger, proceed at your own risk. No one's responsible for your bad decision making, and this shit is on you. We should start that shit. Somebody should start that shit for me. You don't even have, well, you should give me credit, but you don't have to. Right? A 5 flag system for men and women. Right? If it's 1 flag, human being, like we say. 2 flags, you're fun. 3 flags, you don't know. It's going to flip or it's going to flop. 4 flags, I'm telling you, man. 5 flags, 5 flags, he better be rich, right, ladies? 4 flags, he better be rich. Five Flags, he better be stinking fucking rich and have a dong the size of Hiroshima. Am I right, ladies? Am I right? Excuse me. Yeah, Bob's right. Bob's right. Bob makes a good point. We will take into consideration your Facebook relationship status. And if you have changed your relationship status anywhere between 2 to 4 times in 1 year, you're a fucking four flagger. Settle down, Mr. Dream Guy. Mr. I fall in love too much. Mr. I think the fucking Notebook is real. Okay? Listen. All right? Spoiler alert. Everybody went home at the end of the Notebook. They weren't real people. They yelled cut. Everybody went back to their normal life. Shit's not real. People don't kiss in the rain. Okay? And if they do, it's not a big long tongue kiss and everybody's holding each other. You know why? Because we don't want to get sick. You don't want the flu. We don't kiss in the rain. You kidding me? Fuck. You know what it's like to have wet socks and trying to kiss a woman? I can't concentrate. I got soggy socks. I can't give a woman my best when I got soggy socks. She deserves the best of me. Soggy socks don't reward that. Oh my God. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's absolutely bonkers. And let me tell you something. Chris Hans gives me a good idea. If you've ever, man or woman, if you've ever had an order of protection against you, you go into a whole separate category. You know what I'm saying? Like red alert, click this link for the other people who have this shit against them. So you're dating them for one of two reasons. Either you're batshit crazy or you're shooting a documentary. Proceed at your own fucking risk. Anna says, right, but you have sex in her rain, and she's right. And do you know why she's right, class? Because you shouldn't be wearing socks during sex, which means there's no soggy socks to deal with. Anna's thinking. We can't be smooching and touching tongues because my socks are going to get soggy. But if we take all the clothes and we do the horizontal mambo, no socks, no sogginess. Well, there better be some sogginess. Anna, always thinking. That's why you and I get along, Anna. Dude, I'm telling you right now, we could start a fucking. I'm telling you, this is $1 million idea. And people are going to be like, privacy laws, privacy laws. Well, listen here, fuckstick. If your daughter or your son ends up fucking dating one of these lunatics and gets beat up or cheated on or boiled rabbits or the dude's nuts and he wakes up in the middle of the night and he shits in a garden because he's a lunatic, aren't you going to want to know that shit beforehand? Isn't that something we want to know beforehand? Don't we want to know that if the dude's going to wake up and take a shit on the dining room table because he thinks that's his passive aggressive way of letting her know that he's in charge? That should be documented somewhere where, yo, ladies beware, he's a four flagger, he's a midnight shitter. It's his way of letting you know he's in charge. First of all, that's crazy talk. Second of all, the cleanup on that's got to be ridiculous. Ah, thank you very much, Meredith. That is a very nice comment. I appreciate that. Meredith, that means you haven't heard the big announcement. And I am creating and launching my own talk show. And there's a video on my YouTube, which I'll pimp out right now. If you guys go Google, if you YouTube my name, John Dodato, you will find my page. You can subscribe, and you can see the video, Meredith. Excuse me, where I made the big announcement. And if you guys could and will spread the word on my YouTube page and see if I can get some subscribers. See if I can get some subscribers and see if you can get. Oh my God! See if you guys. Oh my God! See if you guys can get those views up and get those clicks up for me. Help your friend out. I love you too, Anna. Ah, Chris. See, you guys know exactly. If you're dating a girl, Chris brings up a great point. If you're dating a girl, right, and you're like, oh, what do you want to hang out tonight? Yeah. What do you drink? Let's go to the package store. And you walk into the package store with her, and the guy at the register is like, Good evening. Hey, Jane, how you doing? If she's on a first name basis with the guy at the package store, they either had to go to high school together or he knows her parents. Shouldn't be at the package store that much. You understand? Can you have an autograph? You're adorable. You can have anything you want, baby doll. Listen, you know how much pain and suffering we can save here together as a family if we created this website? Think about it. You know, you ever go to a party or if you ever go to a restaurant or a bar and you see a beautiful woman or a handsome man at the bar all by himself and you think to yourself, there's no ring on the finger. Why is this person here alone? This website would help you. You'd be like, oh my God, she's beautiful. Look at the ass on her. She's smart. But then you go to the page and you're like, and it says, oh, got drunk on Christmas and tried to stab my grandmother with a samurai sword. Just that alcohol. And she punched my nana in the mouth and took her dentures out and rubbed her crotch with them. This is information, people, that we can deem useful. This is information we need. Um, yeah, Mary brings up a good point. Christy, I need you to look at me, Christy, and I hate to break this to you. I am single. I know. Mary brings up a great point. She says if they drink warm well vodka, it's a red flag, and she's right. If they walk in and they're like, "Hey, how can I help you? I need a shot of vodka. Well vodka. You got some Dubra, and can you warm it up for me?" Cuckoo birds. Cuckoo fucking birds, man. Well, Anna, you make a good point, but we can make a whole subsection for married people trying to get it on the sly, right? Could be like, listen, my husband and my kids are driving me crazy. I'm not looking for anything special. I just need to get the fuck out of the house. They're making me crazy. Please meet me at the Hotel 6 with a warm bottle of Dubra and a fucking half a pack of fucking Cool. I just need a night out. And maybe we don't even touch each other. Maybe we just watch Shawshank Redemption, bitch about our lives, get a little drunk, and go home. We can start a whole subsection like that. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Hazel. You feeling better? Tell the people. Are you feeling better? Come here. Tell everybody. Are you feeling better? How you feeling? You feeling all right? For those of you who missed it, in the first 4 minutes, Hazel puked all over the place for the show. All right, lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Lay down. Lay down. We're talking about psychopathic people. Do you know? Stop it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, go. Lay down. Do you know the good we could do in the world with this idea? Are you guys aware of the good that we can do in this world with this idea? I wish I was good at computers. If you only knew the struggle that it took me to get the videos I have on Facebook, on the YouTube, you would think that I was trying to fucking cure COVID. It took, it's true story. It took a 9-year-old, two 12-year-olds, and a high school friend to get me all set up. A friend of mine from high school. I am not friends with high school. Don't start no fucking rumors. Don't be putting that on the website. Nice guy, but he likes to hang out with high schoolers. Not this fucking guy. Not this fucking crazy lunatic. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. It is called a package store. I agree. People don't call it a package store. Hi, Christy. Um, could you just think about that? Because let me tell you something. I could have saved myself some time. All right. Let me tell you, you guys want to hear a story about a psychopath I dated one time? Let me tell you something. This is no joke. I'm going to tell you guys a story. You guys cool with a little story real quick? What does that say? Hazel just wants some love. Be nice to her. No, dogs are better than people. She does want some love. But the problem is I know that she wants me to give her more food, but she just got sick, and I don't want to give her more food right now until I make sure she keeps the other food down. So I'm just trying to keep her at bay. That's all. I love my dog. I love my dog. Colleen, I'm not a fucking perv, Colleen. Whatever, Colleen. Now I got the sniffles. My COVID is acting up. Let's have a beer. All right, everybody ready? Before we get into the crazy story, ready? 1, 2, 3. I can get a grinder right next door to my favorite packy. Absolutely. If listen, if you live in Seymour, if you live anywhere on Route 67 in Seymour, you can get a grinder and a beer. You're right. All Route 67 is fucking package stores and pizza places. All right. I was dating this girl. She's a fucking lunatic. And if I had this website to help me out, listen to this story. We're dating, right? We were, you know, past the courting stage. We were together for a little while. She had a son. I have a son, obviously. Her son was a couple years older than mine. But at the time, they were both still young. So we went to the beach all day. And we were going back home, and the boys are hungry. And they're like, we're hungry, we're hungry, we're hungry. So we went to McDonald's. I'm driving the car. 95. And Meredith, 95. And I'm driving the car. She's in the passenger seat. So we get to the drive-through. The girl asks me for my order. I give the order. She messes up a word, and she says like the word "but" by accident. So the boys laugh, I laugh, and then I make a funny comment back. The girl I'm dating says nothing. We get up to the window to pay to the girl who we were just talking to, and the girl jumps across the driver's seat and sticks her arms out at the girl in McDonald's. She's like, "You trying to fuck my man? You trying to fuck my man?" Yo, the girl was taking an order for a 10-piece McNugget and a cheeseburger, and we all laughed. And this girl dove across the thing. So now, at first, I think she's kidding, but she's like frothing at the mouth. I pulled out of McDonald's, no food, didn't pay, didn't take the food, just got out of there. And she's like, "Why are you trying?" Listen, if I had that website, do you know how much that would save me? Do you know how much that saved me? I was late from work one time by 3 minutes. I was getting home every day at the same time. One day I hit a little traffic. I was home 3 minutes. 3. 2 hours. She asked me who I'm fucking and how did I meet her? Because I was 3 minutes late. 3. My words were, "You've been sleeping with me for how long? And you're wondering if I'm cheating with somebody for 3 minutes? Come on, man. You got to give me more credit than 3 minutes." Oh, back to the idea. What can she say? What? How do I not know this? Oh, you don't even know. I've had some horror stories. I could tell you guys stories you wouldn't even believe. You wouldn't even believe. You want to hear crazy? If you guys got time for another story? You got time for another story? Take a sip. Ready? Who's drinking with me? 1, 2. All gone. This one's broken. This one's broken. I might get another one. Listen to this gem. Dating this girl. She lives in this apartment building. And it wasn't anything serious. We just kind of met. We kind of got along, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I would always go to her house. She would never come to my house. I would always have to go to her house for some reason or another. And I didn't really think anything of it. And I'd always go. And then one day I got there, and there was like, "Salut, Chris." And she had there was like a toy or something. Oh, a hairbrush. It was a hairbrush. And I said, "Oh, that's a kid's hairbrush." She goes, "Oh, my sister was over with my niece." All right, so I don't think anything of it. But here's the weird part. Here's where it got weird. When I went to her apartment, she lived in a 3-bedroom apartment. I never got to see the other 2 rooms. They were locked, like fucking physically locked. I was only ever like in the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom, the bedroom. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. So the bedroom and the bathroom. I never anytime I wanted something out of the refrigerator, and like it was weird. It started to get weird, and I couldn't figure it out. Long story short, I bump into a mutual friend, and I start telling her, I'm like, "Yo, is she just like possessive about her stuff? Is she weird? Does she think I'm gonna judge her, whatever?" And she goes, "Yo, do you want to know the truth?" And I said, "Yeah." Yo, this girl had 2 kids. She had 2 kids and didn't want me to know because she thought I wouldn't like her or for whatever reason. I was with this girl for 3 months and she had 2 kids and I never knew it. Do you know how kind of fucking mental fucking wackiness that is? That you hide having 2 kids from somebody? And let me tell you something. I like this girl. She liked me. Now, I'm not saying the word marriage because that shit's fucking cuckoo. But I mean, this is what now, if I was able to type up on this thing, this website that we're all going to start together as a family. Do you know how many lives we could save? Do you know how many years of people's lives we could save? Do you know how much wasted time we could save in the world? Think about it. Don't you want to know that you're dating a girl who's going to get drunk Thanksgiving and try to punch your little sister in the face and fight her? And don't you want to know that you're dating a guy who is gonna like fucking get so drunk he's gonna piss in the closet thinking it's the bathroom and he's done it more than like 50 fucking times? You understand? Oh, so that's the thing, Jess. I'm glad you asked me. The reason I missed this part of the story because I got lost in it. The reason she would only ever meet me at her apartment and never my house is because the person who lived in the apartment next to her watched the kids while I was there. So she didn't want to leave the kids with the neighbor, but as long as they were with the neighbor and she was home, and they, dude, fucking cuckoo, fucking cuckoo. Listen, if a guy's a serial cheater, or if a woman's a serial cheater, don't you want someone to tell you this? Don't you want someone to fucking, people are the worst. Listen, we could start a revolutionary website, right? And some woman could be like, yo, uh, I just met this dude. Let me see, John Dodada. And some of the women I know could put in there, his farts smell like sewer water. He sounds like a small tugboat farting at night in bed. He tosses and turns like an animal, tries to kick you off the bed. Um, they would also say that I'm not a selfish lover. But don't you guys want to know this thing? Don't you want to, like, gets drunk at Christmas and shits in everybody's shoes? And can we all ask ourselves one other question? Why am I talking about shitting everywhere tonight? What is on my mind that every story I'm telling is about somebody shitting somewhere? What do I need to find out about myself on this? I need to do some research on myself. What the fuck is wrong with me? That all I'm doing is talking about cocky poo-poos. Let me tell you something. Yeah, listen, you could pay for a background check. And you're right, Amanda. I have dated some doozies. Let me tell you something. I got you just don't even know the things that people will say to each other to either one, try to impress, or two, try to distance themselves. People try to tell you mental health's not an issue. Oh, it's a fucking issue. Oh, it's an issue. It's an issue. But hey, I think by doing a background, well, what I was going to just say there, and I decided not to, but I am going to say it. I'm willing to say that there'd be a few comments about me on this website. And that's fine, because I'm a truth guy. Ask the people who know me the longest. You want the truth, ask me. I'm gonna fucking tell you. But men do tend to lie to women and children a little bit more than they probably should. But if this website was created and it wasn't even a background check, I don't give a fuck about your credit. I don't give a fuck about your employment. I don't give a fuck if you got busted for cocaine in 1989. Not my problem. Here's what I want to know. Did your last boyfriend invite you to Easter dinner? You got drunk and then asked his grandfather if he'd like to snort a line of coke off your ass? That's the type of thing that we should be sharing. That's the type of thing that we should tell people. That's not the type of behavior we want on Easter. Clearly, that's a 4th of July event. You understand? But we could share this information together. I think it's a fucking great idea. We could save people's time. We could save people's lives. You understand? I'm going through it in my mind. I'm still thinking about two things. I'm still thinking about Anna talking about having sex in the rain, which I can't get out of my brain. And then I started thinking about people who have sex with their socks on. Who are these people? Who are the people who are having sex with your socks on? Grow up. Grow up. You know what I mean? Grow up. Listen, man. Now I have sex in the rain stuck in my head, and I'm not going to be able to fucking put together a fucking cognitive thought. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Hey, will you guys do me a favor? Stay right there. I'm going to go grab another Miller High Life. I feel like I should have another one. Don't go anywhere. So listen to this. As I was going to get a beer, I thought about this. Here's another super important part of this website we're going to do. You know how, like, if you go for a job, I'm sorry, my nose itches, so just fucking deal with it. If you go for a job interview and you go for a job, you got to have references. Here's what we want to know on the website. We need to put in because not only are we going to report the crazy fucked up things that these men and women did that people were dating, but we also want to know who the last 5 people they were that they dated. Because that'll fucking tell us a story too, okay? Because if a woman keeps dating guys who are like alcoholic, abusive, fucking idiots, then we know she's got attention for fucking bad decisions. Or if she just keeps fucking dating, or a guy, we should say, he keeps dating fucking strippers and fucking his cousin and shit. Women want to know this shit. So we not only are we going to fucking document and log their behavior, but we are also going to fucking branch it out, and we're gonna organizationally chart it, the people that they've dated, and then we can see what's going on with them, that they keep making the decisions that they make. Because here's the thing: if you're dating a guy, right, and he keeps choosing women that are just like you, but he keeps jumping around, that means you got to get rid of this fucking dummy. You got to get rid of him because he doesn't know how to keep a good woman, right? He doesn't know how to do it because eventually he fools them, but eventually the good women see through his fucking wannabe insane clown posse ass. Look at that fucking tan line from my shirt today. Holy moly, Caucasian burnt. And it also shows the opposite side. If you meet this girl and you go see her last 5 boyfriends, and all of them thought they were going to be the next Eminem, and they can't hold a job, and they still live home with mom, right? And they're still driving that fucking 94 Corolla, but now she's dating you. You can say she's learned her lesson. She understands where she's come from. She's learned a lot about it. And now she knows what she really wants. And she's now making better decisions. You can feel comfortable with that. Comfortable with that, right? Now, look at the last 5 people that she's dated. And you see the same name 2 or 3 times. She got to go. She got to go. Because I'm not just talking the last 5 people. I'm talking the last 5 relationships. If she dates Jimmy, and then she meets fucking Bobby, but then she goes back to Jimmy, and then she met Jerry, but then she goes back to Jimmy, she fucking cuckoo. She really wants Jimmy. All she's doing with the other fucking guys is trying to make them jealous. Yo, the whole world's fucked. You hear those fireworks outside? Every fucking night with these fucking people. The guy next door is a fucking cuckoo bird with these fucking fireworks. I like fireworks, don't get me wrong, but after like the age of 13, I want to see them the one night a year and then we good. Anyway, what else are we talking about tonight? I think I'm rambling about this relationship nonsense. Yo, yeah, laugh all you want. I hear you fuckers laughing, but think of it this way. If you were going to fucking get an ear doctor, or you were going to buy a fucking probiotic, or you were going to fucking get a NuvaRing, you would probably research it first, right? And you try to research the best person to do all that for you. So doesn't it only make sense that you would research, is this person right for me? For instance, don't you want to find out if this girl thinks that Lay's fucking stacks are better than Pringles? I'm not dating that girl. Sorry, Jamie, I love you, but you can't just fucking go off the hook and say crazy shit like that. Burp. I just burped. How's everybody doing? We changed the world tonight. You guys understand what happened here today? We have changed the world. More importantly, we want to save ourselves some fucking time. Hell yeah. What else is going on? You guys good? Weather was beautiful today. I think we're getting storms now. I just got an update to my phone. How about that? It's our first weather segment of Live with Johnny. It appears we've got a storm coming in from the west. I'm Chad Rainwater saying, stay safe out there. How's that for a fucking? I just fucking hit that up. Chad Rainwater. I think that's going to be a character of mine for the talk show. Chad Rainwater. Just checking the weather. I want to make sure you guys are going to be all over. I want to make sure everybody's going to be all right. All right, let's go. Hit me with the comments, thoughts, and concerns about the idea we had here tonight. We're almost on 50 minutes. I've been talking the whole time. Nobody else is saying anything. I want thoughts and ideas on our idea, or I'm fucking stopping this thing. Let's go. Oh, wow, the storm's dancing right around us. Thoughts and ideas? What do you think? While I'm waiting for you, good lightning out right now. No, Colleen, you're just blinking. I watched the Beastie Boys story. Where Christy, Facebook messaged me the name of that you said you watched the Beastie Boys story. Facebook Messenger me where to find that and the name of it. I need to watch that. I love the Beastie Boys. I did it like this. I did it like that. I did it with a wiffle ball bat. Just a quick reminder. On Thursday night, we're going to restart our food donation thing. Kick that back up and get that going again. Colleen, it's not that you're blinking or seeing lightning. I think it's just the sparkles that happen from your heart every time you look at me. I think we're going to go with that. All right? We're just going to go with that. You guys ever realize the longer my goatee gets, the white part looks like I have like a fucking shield on there? But I'm gonna say this right now, and I want you all to hear it. I'm fucking good looking. I'm a handsome man. Just gonna throw that out there. Christy says that Bob wants to come dance on your show. Done and done, Bob. Done and done. You will be on a show dancing. Done and done. So Thursday night we're gonna be back into the food donations. Shameless plug again. Thank you again to my niece Jazzy for um, what, thanks again, Jazzy, for helping me with the video. Guys, I did start a YouTube page. I put all these videos on there from Facebook. You'd be helping me remarkably by going to subscribe to my YouTube page and liking the videos, viewing them for a few minutes, commenting on them, anything. Spread the words, tell your family, tell your friends, and please, if you guys could help me out there. And it doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't pay me anything. I'm not trying to make a dime. I'm just trying to get my name and face out there. So if you guys could help me out, that would be pretty great. Pretty great. Christy says you need Apple TV to watch the documentary. I probably do, Christy, but I'm gonna get on Amazon tonight and see if I can buy it. Usually they'll let me buy some shit. They let you buy everything on Amazon. Thoughts, questions, and or concerns about our dating website that we're going to start our I got to come up with a good name like oh my god, is everybody listening? I just came up with the name for the website in my head. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to call our dating behavior website the Lunatic Log. The Lunatic Log. And we are going to have a 5 red flag system. If you're out there and you know how to start a website and you know how to use computers, this is my idea. We're doing this fucking thing. We're doing it. So any rando dude or lady who sees this video and thinks you're going to steal my idea, the time is time stamped. You're not going to make $1 billion without me. All right? We're going to do a website and we're going to do a phone app. And we are going to make people fucking happier. One red flag at a time. And there it is. I just came up with our slogan. The Lunatic Log, making people happier one red flag at a time. Did you guys even think this morning when you woke up that we were going to fucking revolutionize the world? Oh my God, I have beautiful eyes. Look at my eyes. Look into my eyes. What do you see? I'll tell you what you see. You see me. When I look into your eyes, I can see love restrained. Darling, when I hold you, don't you know I feel the same? All right, sorry. If I start to think of a Guns N' Roses song, I have to sing it for like a really long time. Lunatic Log, man. It's the lunatic. Imagine you're in a world. Imagine you live in a world where you just met a girl and she's like, hi. And you're like, hi. You're like, what's your name? And she's like, oh my God. My name is Jana Dezado. And you're like, hi, Jana. And now you know her name. And she's like, oh my God, I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. And you know she's just going to text your friend and being like, oh my God, He's totally cute. I can't even. So, like, girl, don't even call me in the morning, girl, because I won't be home. Ha ha ha. Holla. While she's in the bathroom sending that text message, you're like, Jana Dada, right? And on there to be like, yo, dated this lunatic broad for 2 weeks, 5 red flags. I found her at my house. She stole my dog. She slapped my mother. And, you know, came home every day and she was watching fucking whatever. I couldn't think of anything creative right there. I'm not sure why, because I'm so enamored with this idea. This is an amazing idea. But if you could find out she's a lunatic at the rip and you've only bought one drink and you can limit this experience to $12 rather than 12 to 24 months of your life and thousands of dollars, wouldn't you? For $1.99 app, for $1.99, you can change your life and get the information that you need. Listen, you guys want to get crazy? We could have all. We could talk about what they're good at and what they're not good at. Wink, wink. Right? Girls want to know. Girls want to know what you mean he don't do that. He don't do that. If he don't do that, he don't do nothing. You understand? Shit. I like how everybody's like, "What's the name of the Beastie Boys thing?" It's called the Beastie Boys story. That makes a lot of fucking sense, man. Makes a lot of sense, man. Yo, what's the name of that Beastie Boys thing? Well, it's called the Beastie Boys story. Um, I'm gonna fucking see if I can purchase that and work it out tonight. All right, here's the thing, kids. We've had a lot of good ideas tonight. We got 57 minutes we've been here. I got this much beer left. So on the count of three, we're gonna take a big slug and then we're gonna end this thing shortly with this beer, right? So who's drinking with me? One, two, three. Salud. Oh my God. I just had another great idea. People who are going to be on the lunatic log are not going to be happy. Well, men and women. They're not going to be happy because let's face it, everybody thinks they're the best. They're the best. They're like, oh my God, I'm the best girlfriend. How can anyone say I'm not the best girlfriend? Well, bitch, you fucked his brother. What do you mean you're the best girlfriend? She's like, oh, I mean, like, that was like one thing. That one thing is the worst, you fucking lunatic. Thank God my brothers are gay. Don't tell them I said that. I mean, it's okay that they are, but they're not banging my girlfriend. Um, what if a man or a woman who was on the lunatic log gets no new logs in 5 years? We graduate them out, and if they're with the same person, we buy them a dinner and we congratulate them, right? And then if somebody who was on the lunatic log ends up getting married and stays married for 5 or more years, we'll give them a prize as well. That means they graduated off the lunatic log. Do you guys understand what we're doing here today? We are bringing honesty back. Okay, we're bringing honesty back to men and women. Okay, the days of dudes, the days of guys showing up to pick up a girl in a '96 Ford Escort with a with for some reason a one multicolored door, and they pull up to the house and the girl's like, "Oh, I thought you said you had a Mercedes," and he goes, I do. But my aunt and uncle are in town, and I thought it'd be nice to let them use that, and I'm using their car. I'm just trying to be nice. And then the girl's like, "Oh my God, you are so sweet." And then 6 months later, he's still driving that Ford Escort, still got a multicolored door, and now the Beamer, the Beamer, the computer system, the guy can't get it working. It's got to stay at the shop. I can't drive it. We're taking all of that out of it. We're taking all of the lying and the deceit and the nonsense out of it. And we're saying, yo, we're fucking adults, dude. We're going to put the meat and potatoes on the fucking table and we're going to fucking hammer this thing out and we're going to be truthful to each other. We are saving time and lives. We are literally saving lives tonight. We are literally saving fucking lives tonight. I'm swearing again. I don't care. Think about it. If a dude's okay, listen. I'm gonna get a little dark for a second. I don't mean to. But let's say a dude's a serial abuser with his hands, right? In which case, we're gonna fucking kill him anyway, right? If he makes if he makes the lunatic log more than like 3 times for putting his hands on women, we're gonna find him. We're gonna take care of him. He's never gonna do it again. But let's just say we could save lives. We could save lives by women not getting involved with these fucking pieces of shit, right? Like if a dude's got 4 ex-girlfriends as co-signers for cars and all 4 cars have been repossessed, we're saving her credit score. We are saving people one red flag at a time. Uh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea there. Whipple just put a GIF of the family truckster on here. I think I got to try to click it and see what's going on. Oh, the family truckster, Whip. He's right. Guy shows up in the family truckster telling you his fucking Mercedes is in the shop. Get out of here. Jesse wants me to start a dating. Listen. Let me tell you something. When I start the Big Talk show, I will. When I start the Big Talk show, I'll put followers. If there are 2 followers on my thing that are interested in each other, I will bring you 2 on the show, and I will see if we have a love connection or not. But here's the caveat: if I think the 2 of you shouldn't date, if I think the 2 people shouldn't date, and I think it's a wrong mix, I'm fucking saying it. So, like we talked about on Thursday, for people who have sensitive, nonsensical feelings, don't watch my shit. Also, I'm doing that thing again where I lean in too close, and you guys are probably fucking thinking to yourself, I wish this fat thumbnail, sunburnt looking son of a bitch would just fucking lean back so I ain't got to look at his face like that. But you know what? It is what it is. But think about it. We're going to save lives. We're going to save lives. We're going to save credit scores. I think we came up with something tonight. So I'm going to say it again. And I'm going to talk to Bush about it. I want to go forward with this idea. I don't think we're not going to put anybody's private information on there, right? There's just first names, the town they live in, who they dated, and the lunatic thing they did, right? Right? John Dodado lives in Naugatuck, dated Jane Doe. Jane Doe brought him home for Christmas. He got drunk, shat my dad's golf bag. That's fucking quality information. You can't find that information on the streets. That's why we're going to bring it to you. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, right? I think we're gonna do it. All right, listen. I'm gonna finish this beer. We're all gonna get on our way. We're past an hour. Um, so you know, I fucking love you guys, man. I'm so grateful for the fact that I do these videos and I post these things, and it's crazy, man. It's been over like 400, 500, 600 people watch these things. Um, I love it. I absolutely love it, and it's only gonna get better. And I think listen, not every hit is a home run, but we're doing it, right, guys? We're doing it together. And but I think for the most part, I'm not trying to, I'm putting out quality stuff, and I'm glad that it's bringing us all together. And I'm glad that we're all laughing during this hard, stupid ass time in the world. Enough of that nonsense, right? I'm not going to get all sappy on you now. So here it is. I love you guys. Let's have a drink. 1, 2, 3. Give you another update for the people who are going to watch this later and think we're watching live. It is now 9:45. So look at your clock. If you're watching this at 10:30 tonight, that means I'm no longer live. Doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means that I'm going to save you from those comments. So here's what it is, kids. I'll see you Thursday night. We're going to talk over the getting the donations back. I might have a later time on Thursday. We might be looking at a 9 o'clock start on this, maybe 8:45. I'll get that to you. Again, I'm going to say it. If you yourself, then your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your brother, your sister, your mother, your uncle, your cousin, your friend, your roommate, your neighbor, tell them about my YouTube page, please. Let's get the subscribers up. Let's get the clicks on the likes and the comments up and the views, please. I just need your help. Again, it's free. I'm not making any money off of it. I'm just looking to get my name out there, please. All right? Colleen makes a good point. She says, if we can't save ourselves, we should save others. And she's right. And I'm going to read even more into that. If we think that we can't save ourselves, we should save others. Because in doing so, we are saving ourselves because we're doing what makes us happy. So listen, I love you guys. Everybody stay happy, stay healthy. The world is a crazy, fucked up place. I'm glad you all come here for just a little while to laugh and to giggle and to leave your sensitivities and your and just your morals. Just leave everything behind. There's no judgment here. It's just jokes. It's just for grins, and that's it. And I'm just here to help make you guys laugh and smile. So if I can do that, I'm happy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Reach out to the ones who aren't reaching out. If you haven't heard, go hear from them. The ones who don't reach out are the ones we got to worry about. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be just fine. I handle my crippling depression like a fucking champion. I'll see you Thursday night. And I'm so happy we came up with this idea tonight. The lunatic log is born. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And remember, you guys think it's a joke, but it's not. I love all of you. I've got nothing but love for all of you. And that's it. And that's all. Take care of yourselves. Okay? It begins with us. If you want love in the world, put love out. It starts at your kitchen table. Nowhere else. It grows out. It doesn't grow in. It grows out. So start growing it at your place, and it'll go to the next place and the next place. Love you. I'm rambling. I'm stopping. Goodbye.